Hi everyone, welcome to another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Today we're going savory and we are making baked quinoa falafels with a lemon dill tahini sauce. So there are two components to this recipe. The first are the falafels and the second is the sauce. So the falafels is actually a recipe from a blog called simplyquinoa.com. And then the tahini sauce is actually my own tahini sauce that I made in, I think it was episode 38 where I did the barbecue veggie skewers with the tahini sauce. So I'm basically just turning it into a lemon dill tahini sauce to go with the falafels. Now, falafels are really versatile, and I actually have never made them at home, but I've fallen in love with them and fallen in love with Lebanese food altogether by going to Nuba, which is a restaurant in town. And I don't know why I haven't made them at home, but today's the day. I'm really glad I found this recipe. It looks super easy. The falafels are super high in protein between the chickpeas, the chickpea flour, and the quinoa. So according to the blog, it's about 5 grams of protein per falafel, which is awesome. And then they're really versatile in themselves, so you can eat them on their own. You can have them as a dinner with rice or quinoa and a salad. I'm actually going to put them in a green collard wrap. In a pita would be great too with the sauce. So they're really versatile. Use them how you want to. And yeah, let's get into the ingredients. So for the baked quinoa falafels, you need 1 15-ounce can of chickpeas, rinsed and drained. Remember to save the aquafaba for a future recipe. 1/4 cup of diced white onion, 1 teaspoon of ground garlic, 1 cup of packed parsley, stems removed, 1 cup of cooked quinoa, 3 tablespoons of chickpea flour, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon of tahini, and sea salt and pepper to taste. And for the lemon dill tahini sauce, you need 1/4 cup of tahini, 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of water, half a tablespoon of dried dill, and sea salt and pepper to taste. You also need to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. You need a blender or food processor. I'm using my Vitamix today. And you also need to grease or line a baking sheet. The recipe does say to place your falafels in the fridge for at least 60 minutes before baking, but I did read in some comments that some people didn't do that and their falafels still turned out fine. So I'm going to go without that step today, but if you have the time, definitely put your falafels in the fridge for 60 minutes at least, and it'll help them set a little bit more. Okay, let's get started. you want an extra crisp on them, I would suggest getting out a fry pan and then just have them just warming up a little bit of oil, and then you could put them in the oil and crisp them even more on both sides. But that's if you are okay with doing it a little bit more of a fried version. And like I said earlier, these are super protein-packed, healthy baked falafels, and they'll fill you up and they'll get you going for the rest of your day, the rest of your evening, whenever you decide to eat them. Thank you again for watching another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. Don't forget to subscribe, and cheers to living free.